are excited for a brand new video. And if you couldn't tell by what is all around me, this is a food themed video, but more specifically, this is a grocery store haul video. Now the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I am in college, so I don't live at home with my parents, and as a result of that, that means that I have to buy my own food because, as I said, I don't live at home with my parents, so they can't buy my food for me. So I thought I would share with you what I buy myself since I live not with my parents, and I can do another video if you guys would like showing what I get at home living with my parents, even though they buy the groceries. But yes, I'm going to show you everything I buy while at school, and if you want to buy these items, then I will also tell you the price. I got my receipt right here, price of all these items, in case you want to buy these exact items as well, because you think they look delicious, and they are delicious. And so without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. So to start off, I'm going to share with you everything I buy that goes in the refrigerator and the freezer, because I want to put those in the refrigerator and freezer, so I need to get to it and show you what they are so I can put them away. But yeah, so the first thing that I buy is chicken breasts, and I buy the Perdue chicken breasts, and they are 100% vegetarian fed, no animal byproducts, raised cage-free, no hormones or steroids, no antibiotics ever. Just this chicken breast, 3 of them, comes in a package, and they cost $7.39. That is the total price for this. And the reason why I like to buy this exact brand of chicken is because it comes with just 3 chicken breasts in a package, and I'm only buying this chicken for myself, not to cook for anybody else. So that is why I like to just buy this chicken breast brand, because it comes with only 3 chicken breasts in a package. I wish I could buy it with just 2 chicken breasts in a package, but they don't have that. The least amount of chicken breasts they have in a package is 3, so I buy this one. And again, it is $7.39. And I get this chicken for if I make want to eat chicken, or if I make chicken Alfredo or pasta. Basically, I can put the chicken in there, and it tastes so good. Pasta with chicken is so good. Try it if you haven't. But yes, so this chicken breast, Perdue, $7.39. Now the next thing that I buy is, speaking of pasta, might as well go into the next pasta item, is I get broccoli. And I buy broccoli because, one, I love broccoli. It's my favorite vegetable besides potatoes. But I just love broccoli, and with broccoli, I like to put it in chicken Alfredo. Hence why I said chicken Alfredo with my chicken, and it was like, oh, next item for a pasta. But yes, and I only buy 2 big stalks, I guess you would call them, of broccoli. And I only buy 2 stalks is because I only use this for chicken Alfredo. And they don't have at the Walmart here where my school is. I don't know about all Walmarts, but I know the one here where my school is, they don't have the broccoli in a bag that's already not like cut up, but in like small bits. So I have to buy the big ones, and I only buy 2 because I only need 2 of them, because I used to buy 3 things of broccoli, but I never used up the 3rd one. So that was kind of wasteful, and I was just throwing it away, and it was a waste of money. So I've become smart and just gotten 2 stalks of broccoli. Now the next item that I buy that is cold is, it is not really a food item, but it goes with food, and that is mayonnaise. Oh, that's funny how I said mayonnaise. And mayonnaise I love to put on my sandwiches because it just adds a little extra flavor to my sandwiches so they're not so bland. Because I make ham and cheese sandwiches or turkey and cheese sandwiches, and I used to not buy mayonnaise because I just didn't think I needed it, and I really don't need it, but it just adds more flavor to my sandwiches, so that's why I buy it. And yes, I do consider this a cold item, because once I open it up and use it, I put it in the refrigerator. And this is the Hellmann's real mayonnaise made with cage-free eggs. And I like this style of mayonnaise because it has the squeeze thing right here, so you just squeeze it out, and it's just a lot easier to use than if you get a jar. And so this is the mayonnaise that I buy at Hellmann's, and that Hellmann's mayonnaise is, how much does it cost? If you'd like to buy this, it is mayonnaise, $2.63. And I just buy one thing of mayonnaise. And this lasts for a very long time, so you only need one of these mayonnaise if you're just buying it for yourself. Oh, and the broccoli costs, if you'd like to know, broccoli, which one? I just saw it. Gingerbread. Oh, gingerbread, broccoli is, doesn't say. Oh no, it's 95 cents for 1 pound. So I paid $1.88 for it. So that's the broccoli and mayonnaise. Next, what I bought, so I did my chicken, mayonnaise, and broccoli. Now the next thing that I always buy, which is another non kind of food item, and that is coffee creamer. And I will be honest with you, I don't normally buy this brand of coffee creamer. I get the Coffee Nestle, I think that's what it's called, coffee creamer, but they just don't have it for some reason at my grocery store anymore in like this size. Like the past 2 times I've gone there, they just haven't had it in this size. So I've had to buy this brand, and this is like the name brand. Not the name brand, like the generic brand. And I got the cookie batter flavor. I'll let you know how it tastes. Right now I just have the the caramel vanilla flavor, and it's okay. And this is coffee creamer cookie batter, naturally and artificially flavored. And I'll let you know how this tastes. And if you want to get this exact coffee creamer, it costs, I think it's $1.48. I think this costs $1.48. But yes, this is the coffee creamer that I bought. I'll keep you updated and let you know if this tastes good. So the next cold item that I buy is pizza, and I didn't get the normal pizza that I normally buy, and I get pizza that just goes in the microwave. Well, no, the one I got now is ones that just go in the microwave, but the other ones I used to buy go in the oven, but I couldn't find those at Walmart. So a lot of the things that I normally buy, sometimes they don't always have it, which is weird. But what I bought is pizza, and the brand I bought, which I have bought before, is this Great Value Deep Dish Mini Pizza. And this is cheese flavor, and it just goes in your microwave, and it only takes up to 3 minutes total to cook. It comes with 4 pizzas, and it's just a cheese flavor. And this pizza, if you'd like to know, costs $3.98, but it comes with 4 pizzas, and it's perfect for 1 person. And so I like to buy this pizza. It tastes very good if I do this on myself, and that's just cheese flavor. But I also bought that same brand of pizza and pepperoni flavor, 4 pizzas. Again, 3 minutes to make. And this is good for if you live in a dorm, because it just goes in your microwave and it's good for 1 person. And that's the pepperoni flavor, and again, it is $3.98. Now the next thing that I bought, cold item, is I got cheese, just these cheese slices here. If you can see them, they are the single sharp cheddar cheese, and I like to buy this brand just because that's what I buy at home. And a lot of the things that I buy the same brand as I do at home just because I'm used to it. And so I got this, and it's just basic cheese I like to use for my sandwiches, and that's basically why I buy it. And this cheese costs $2.69. $2.69 if you'd like to buy it. Anyway, I'll put it right here. Okay. Now the next thing that I buy is a sweet treat for me, and that is I got cookie dough. Now I like to get this cookie dough in this big container because it'll last for a while, and I have a lot of it, so I don't have to keep going back to the grocery store to buy more. That's why I like to get this big container of cookie dough, because when I make these cookies, I don't make them just for myself. I make them for me and my roommate when we have movie nights, which are on Fridays. So that's why I like to buy this big thing of cookie dough, and it's the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookie dough. And these cookies are to die for. They're like the melt in your mouth cookies. They are so good. And they last for a very long time, but I do recommend that you do not put this in your refrigerator. No, not refrigerator. I'm sorry, your freezer. Put it in your refrigerator because it takes a long time to unthaw it and put it in your freezer. So I do recommend you put this in your refrigerator. And this big thing of cookie dough costs $4.24. $4.24. That's how much this cookie dough costs. Sorry, I thought this was the most expensive item on my thing, and I was like, oh my god, but it's not. So I was like, wow. Okay, so the final items that I get from the grocery store are like ready-made dinners. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, those aren't good for you. Oh my god, those taste bad. But the ones I get actually taste okay. And they're just quick and easy to make during the week. Just stick in your microwave and you microwave. That sounds good. Microwave, and you're good to go. And the brand I like to buy for easy made dinners are Stouffer's. Is Stouffer's because I just trust that brand and I hear a lot about it being good, so I trust this brand. And the first thing I bought was the classic baked chicken, and it's okay. It's not like spectacular, but it's okay. It does the job. But I will say the only thing I don't like about these Stouffer's meals is they don't really fill me up, so I'm still hungry afterwards. But other than that, I really like them, and they only take at most 4.5 minutes to bake. Well, put in the microwave, heat in the microwave. And this costs $2.68. This costs $2.68. And then the next Stouffer's meal I get is Swedish meatballs, and this one I really like. It tastes so good. And you first cook it for 3.5 minutes, then cook it for 5.5 minutes. And that's just how long it takes, and it's pretty easy. Just put it in the microwave, you're good to go. Swedish meatballs with fettuccine and parsley and a sour cream sauce. Oh, it's just so good. And I wish I could make this like for real without having it be a go in the microwave type of deal. But it's so good. And again, $2.68 is how much it costs. And then next I have the mac and cheese with broccoli. And this takes 4 minutes, and then you cook it in for 2 minutes. And again, microwave, you're good to go. Takes no time at all. And it's freshly made pasta in a real cheddar cheese sauce with broccoli. And as you know, since you saw I bought broccoli, I love broccoli. And then next I got the chicken a la king. And it's 4.5 minutes, then 2 minutes to cook in the microwave. And it's tender white meat chicken in a creamy sauce with mushrooms, red pepper, celery, peas with white rice. And this tastes so good. And sometimes I'll buy this in like the large family size, and I'll have it for the next couple of days to eat. And it's good to have for like a snack or whatever, but it just tastes so good. Oh my god. This is probably my favorite Stouffer's meal that they have. Next, I got the 4 cheese with bacon pasta. And yes, I do buy a lot of the pastas from Stouffer's, like go in the microwave meals. That's because I just love pasta, and they have a lot of pasta options. And this is shell pasta in a 4 cheese sauce with applewood smoked bacon. And this one takes 4 minutes, then you cook again for 2.5 minutes, and it just tastes so good. And then next what I buy is another Stouffer's brand, but they're a little different than the ones I just showed you because this is a protein bowl, and I buy a few of their protein bowls. At first I didn't like them, but after a while I got used to them and actually ended up liking them. And this one has 24 grams of protein, and it's teriyaki chicken, it's grilled white meat chicken in a sweet teriyaki glaze, brown rice, edamame, carrots, and broccoli. And this just tastes so good. Actually, I shouldn't say this tastes so good because I've actually never had this before, but I'm excited to try it out. And it takes 4 minutes to make, then you cook again for 2 minutes, then you let it stand for 1 minute. And this will taste really good, I think. And this costs, I wonder if it costs more because it's a bowl. Let's see. So interesting, guys. The bacon mac and cheese Stouffer's only cost $2.50, but some of the other ones cost $2.68. That is just bizarre. But yeah, I don't really know how much this one costs because it also says Stouffer's on there. But that's so weird that the bacon mac and cheese one, no, not the bacon mac, broccoli and mac and cheese one costs less than the other ones. That's weird. But yes, this is one of the ones I get. That is a protein bowl. And then next I get, and this one I actually have had before, and at first I didn't like it, but after a while I've grown to like it. And it is sweet and spicy meatballs, and again, it's another Stouffer's, what am I trying to say? It's another Stouffer's protein bowl. And this one has 23 grams of protein, and it's tender meatballs served with carrots, onion, and brown rice, and quinoa blended with a sweet soy ginger glaze with a hint of spicy sriracha sauce, and it's medium spicy. So if you're not too into spice, then I'm gonna get this one, but it does taste good. And this one you cook for 3.5 minutes, then you cook again for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And this one actually tastes very good. It's different than the other protein bowl one, and it's just I think it's good. So yeah. So that is everything I buy that is cold and goes in the refrigerator and freezer. And as you see, I buy a lot of ready-made meals just because I don't always have time during the week to cook. And I trust the brand Stouffer's, so that's why I buy the ready-made meals from Stouffer's. So next, I'm gonna put all the cold items away because they have to go away before they like melt or they like unthaw or whatever. But yes, I'm gonna put all that away. Then I'm gonna share with you what I buy that is all non-refrigerated or freezer-based. Alright, I'm back. I just put away everything cold in the refrigerator and the freezer, and now I'm going to share with you everything that doesn't go in the refrigerator and the freezer that I buy at the grocery store. Now the first two items are not food items, like something I eat, but they are in the food category because they are for baking and cooking, and that is I got baking cookie sheets. Got these two right here, and I was looking for the ones that come in the large long container, like the Reynolds wrap where you just pull it out and then cut it off. They didn't have that at Walmart, so this is what I got. And it is the Reynolds Kitchen Cookie Baking Sheets pre-cut parchment paper, as you can see here. And every time I go to Walmart, I know I need to buy this because every time I go to like make cookies or make something, it's always like use a cookie sheet. But I don't have a cookie sheet. I only have Reynolds wrap. And the one time I went to Walmart and was like, oh, I need more of this, and I got Reynolds wrap. And then I got back to my apartment and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't need Reynolds wrap, I needed cookie sheets. So I finally bought cookie sheets, and this comes with pre-cut sheet 22 pre-cut sheets, and I bought 2 of these because I do tend to need these a lot. That's why I bought 2 of these, and those only cost $3.16, so not super expensive. Then the next thing I bought is white cheddar cheese. It's the family size, and the reason why I bought the family size, even though it's just for me, is because for one, I tend to go through these rather quickly, so that's why I like to get the family size. And by buying a bigger size, that means I don't have to keep going to Walmart to buy more crackers. And last time I bought Cheez-Its, I got the regular original brand, but I thought I'll try something different. So I got the white cheddar cheese, and I'm so excited to try this. And I think I have tried it before, but yes, I'm so excited to eat this because I love Cheez-Its. And I actually just now started rebuying Cheez-Its. And these Cheez-Its cost $3.64. $3.64. So not too bad. And then the next 2 items that I bought are for breakfast. And the first item is I got chocolate Cheerios. And these are my favorite Cheerios because they just taste so amazing and I just love them. And I have tried every flavor almost of Cheerios. I'm thinking about doing like the Cheerios challenge on my channel where I'm blindfolded and I taste different Cheerios and try to guess what the flavor is. So if you think that's a good idea, I want to see that, then just let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see the Cheerios challenge. But this one is my favorite to buy, and again I got family size because I go through my cereals pretty quickly because I don't just eat cereal for breakfast, I also eat it as a snack Yes, I know that's weird, and I'm one of those people, but yes, I also eat it for a snack. And sadly, I'm one of those people that eat this without milk. Now, I do eat this with milk sometimes, but mostly I eat this without milk because I'll eat it as a snack. So that's why I got the family size, the big bag, because I go through this pretty quickly. And these Cheerios cost, so that costs $3.64. Now the last item that I bought is another breakfast item, and that is I got bagels, just plain bagels. It's not even funny when I said it, just plain bagels. But yes, I got plain bagels, and my thing with bagels is, one, I love them. Two, they go with pretty much any type of spread. But at the Walmart here, where my school is located, they're always running out of bagels. Like, bagels must be like a hot thing for them to sell. Because most of the times when I go there, they're like running out of bagels, so there's not that many of them to choose from. But this time they actually were pretty fully stocked with bagels, which I was happy about. And I like to eat these on the weekend because during the week I don't really eat breakfast. So I eat these on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I'll put either plain cream cheese with this, or I like to get the cinnamon cream cheese. That's so good. But yes, I get these bagels, and I don't always buy this exact brand of bagels. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just depends on what they have, because a lot of the time they're running out of bagels. And sometimes I won't buy plain bagels, I'll buy blueberry bagels, because blueberry bagels are pretty good. And these bagels cost $3.28. That's how much those bagels cost. So I hope you guys liked seeing what I buy at the grocery store, because maybe you were just curious to know what I buy at the grocery store. Or you just want to know what I buy because you might be living on your own and need different variety of things to buy because you might be buying the same thing all the time. So, my dance video I'm recommending you guys check out is to the song Bon Appetit by Katy Perry. And the reason why I chose a dance to that song is because Bon Appetit talks about food, and when I think about Bon Appetit, I think of food, so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just find a dance to that song. And the dance I found that I thought were pretty good, and I would like to share with you, is called Katy Perry Bon Appetit featuring Migos by Kyle Hangeman, and it's Kyle Hangeman Choreography. And I thought this dance was very good. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. I thought this dance was very good, and so I thought I might as well share it with you. So if you'd like to check out this dance, then I'll put it in my description box down below so you guys can go check out this dance. And I actually really like this choreographer. I've watched a bunch of his dance videos and they're really good. So I highly recommend you go check out this dance video. Now my quote to share with you for this video is, cooking is like love. It should be earned. Let me start over. Okay. Cooking is like love. It should be entered into with abandon, or not at all, by Julia Child. Now, the reason why I chose this specific quote to share with you is because, for one, Julia Child is a famous chef, famous cook, and secondly, I love to cook. And so reading this quote actually was like, to me, I was like, oh my God, that is so true. Because when you go to cook, you should just abandon everything else. Now what I mean by that is like all the stress from the day, you should just abandon that and like have like a clear mind when you go to cook. Because by having a clear mind when you go to cook, that means you won't be so like stressed out when you're cooking. If you're like cutting up something or it's like taking forever to cook, you won't be like, come on, you know? So that is why I liked that quote, because to me it's like, oh my God, all my worries should just go away and all my stress just go away when I start cooking. And I do agree with that quote. So, if you guys liked this video and liked learning about all the different items I bought at the grocery store, then don't forget to hit the like button if you like this kind of video and like hearing about all the things I buy at the grocery store. And if you're new to this channel and haven't already hit the subscribe button, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below to be notified for when I upload my next video. And as always, if you guys have any suggestions on what type of video I should do, then just let me know what this type of video is in the comments down below. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.